Hello, this is Jessica Weifel. In this video, I will be showing you how to make my Teak Snowflake. This snowflake pattern is available for free on my website or as part of the Snowfall 2024 in the Forest ebook that is available in my Ravelry and Etsy shops. I will put links in the description. If any errors are found in this video or pattern after it is released, I will also add a note in the description, so be sure to give it a quick read. The Teak Snowflake is one of my slightly more advanced patterns, as it has what I call chunky branches, which are these bits here. This is also a good video to watch if you are struggling with another one of my snowflakes with chunky branches, as it will teach you the technique. I will be using Skepia's Maxi Sweet Treats cotton thread and my great-grandmother's crochet hook, which I believe measures as 1.5 millimeters. Most often I make my snowflakes in white, but I will be using color 408 for this video as it photographs better. We're going to begin with a double magic ring. A double magic ring is just like a single magic ring. We're going to begin with a double magic ring. A double magic ring is just like a normal magic ring, except we're going to wrap the yarn around two fingers twice instead of once. Insert your hook into the magic ring, yarn over hook, and pull up a loop. Now we will begin round 1. Start by chaining 1. This secures the magic ring. Then into the magic ring, make 1 single crochet and chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then make a treble crochet into the magic ring. 2, 3, 4. Then make a treble crochet into the magic ring. We make a treble crochet by wrapping the yarn around the hook 4 times, inserting the hook into the magic ring, and completing the stitch as you normally would. This together is going to count as our first 2 treble crochet cluster. This together is going to count as our first treble crochet cluster. This together is going to count as our first 2 treble crochet cluster. Now we're going to begin the repeat. Start by chaining 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now we're going to make another 2 treble crochet cluster. So we're going to yarn over the hook 4 times, and then insert the hook into the magic ring. Yarn over and pull up a loop, then yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and repeat this 4 times. You should have 2 loops remaining on your hook. Yarn over 4 more times, insert into the magic ring again, yarn over and pull up a loop, then yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and repeat this 4 more times again. You will now have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. That is a treble crochet cluster. Now you're going to make another 11 chain, starting the repeat again. We're going to make this repeat 4 more times, for a total of 5 times. I have finished off my repeats, and I now have 6 2 treble crochet clusters and 5 11 chain spaces. To finish off the round, we're going to make 1 more 11 chain space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then I'm going to pull up a loop so that I don't lose my spot while I close the double crochet or the double magic circle. And we're going to begin to close the magic circle. For a double magic circle, you're going to pull on this starting tail just a little bit until you find the second magic circle loop. Then you can pull on that one until the first magic circle loop closes. Pull it nice and tight. And once that's fully closed, you pull on the starting chain or starting tail to close up the second magic loop. Cotton thread is pretty strong, so we can pull pretty firmly on this. Now we're going to finish up the round. Now we're going to join with a slip stitch to the first two treble crochet cluster. That's a hard word to say. I'm going to stumble over that through all of the video. And this is round 1 completed. You should have 6 2 treble crochet clusters and 6 11 chain spaces. Round 2. We're going to start round 2 by chaining 1. This does not count as a stitch. Then make 1 single crochet into the same 2 treble cluster as the join. Now we're going to begin the repeat. Start by chaining 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to make a 2 treble cluster in the 4th chain from the hook. That's this one here, right after the single crochet. You can work your 2 treble cluster in any part of the chain that you wish. I'm going to choose to work it into the back bump or 3rd loop of the chain to be consistent with the remainder of the pattern. To make a 2 treble cluster, we're going to yarn over twice. Then insert the hook into the 4th chain from the hook, yarn over and pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull through 2 loops and do that twice. Then repeat. Yarn over twice, insert into the 4th chain from the hook, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops and do that twice. Then yarn over and pull through all 3 remaining loops on the hook. Then we're going to skip the next 4 chains on our chain 11 space, and into this 5th one we're going to make 1 single crochet. Now we're going to begin forming the branches. We'll start with the side branches. So we're going to chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now working into the back bump of the chain, we're going to work back down it. So we're going to skip the first 2 chains from the hook and make a half double crochet into the back bump of the 3rd chain from the hook. Then in the next we're going to make a single crochet and then a slip stitch. And that is our little side branch made. Then we're going to make a single crochet in the same chain from round 1. That's that one here. And now we're going to begin making the 3-leaf branch. So we'll start by chaining 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we're going to work back down the chain that we just made. So skip the first 2 chains from the hook, and in the next make 1 double crochet in the back bump, and then another double crochet in the next one. And then make a single crochet in the following. And 2 slip stitches each in the following chains. This first part will look like this: 2 double crochets, a single crochet, and 2 slip stitches, and there should be 2 unused chains remaining. Then you're going to chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Once again, working back down this chain, we're going to skip the first 2 chains from the hook, and in the following, you're going to make a double crochet. 1. Then we're going to make a half double crochet in the next, a single crochet in the following, and then 2 slip stitches in the next, 1 in each of the next chains. This is the point of our snowflake side. Now we're going to make the other side of the 3 leaf branch, and we're going to start by chaining 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Once again, work back down the chain. We're going to skip the first 2 chains from the hook and make a double crochet in the third, then another one in the following, a single crochet after that, and 2 slip stitches here. And then we're going to make 4 slip stitches. The first 2 will go down the remaining chains in this part that we just made, and the next 2 will go in these first 2 chains that we made back at the start of the 3 leaf branch. You can roll these branches between your fingers to make them a little bit more pointy and slim. But this is what the 3 leaf branch will look like when it's complete. This one too will have 2 double crochets, a single crochet, 2 slip stitches, and then 2 slip stitches down the bottom here. Now we're going to skip this very next chain on the 11 chain space and make a single crochet into the following. This will leave you with 4 chains remaining in the 11 chain space. And we're going to make our second side branch here. Chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, working back down this chain we just made, we're going to make a half double crochet in the 3rd chain from the hook, make a single crochet in the next, and slip stitch in that last chain. So your little side branch will look like this when completed. And then make a single crochet in the same chain on the 11 chain space. And these are all the branches at the point of the snowflake completed. Now we just have to finish our last treble crochet picot here, and we're going to do that with 4 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and once again make a 2 treble crochet cluster in the 4th chain from the hook. There's our cluster. And that is the end of the repeat. We're going to finish it off as we start the next repeat by making our single crochet into the top of the 2 treble crochet cluster that is here. You can just make it in the top, or if you like, you can catch a little bit of the first loop on each of those. That tends to make a little less of a hole at the top here, which will look like this. Continue with this repeat all the way around until you have each point completed. If you've been enjoying this snowflake tutorial so far and have found it helpful, take a minute please to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like the video, and leave a comment below. You can tell me which of my other free snowflake patterns you'd like to see video tutorials for, or just what you'd like to do with your crocheted snowflakes. Commenting, liking, subscribing all help other people find my YouTube channel and my snowflake videos. The more people that view these videos, the more I know they're worth my time and that I should make more of them. Thank you. I've gone ahead and finished up all the repeats on my snowflake, and we're going to finish this round by joining it to the single crochet that we started with a slip stitch. Once you have that slip stitch on, we're going to pull up the yarn, and you can trim it, and we'll sew in the ends. Now that we have our ends secure, I'm going to go ahead and trim them. And this is the snowflake completed. Our last round will have 30 single crochets, 12 double treble crochets, 12 side branches, and 6 three-leaf branches. Like most of my snowflakes, this one needs to be stiffened in order to hang properly, and it's a little hard to see how it comes out in this form. I do have a tutorial on how to stiffen snowflakes. I will put the link up here in the corner. You can also find the written instructions for stiffening snowflakes on my blog and at the end of each of my snowflake PDF ebooks. Once the snowflake is stiffened, it looks something like this. Thank you for watching my video. I hope that you have found it helpful and enjoyed crocheting this snowflake with me.